Hello, you're listening to an episode of the Daily Riff, the official podcast for the Discord community Riff-Off. If you're not currently a member of our server, we humbly invite you here. Just click on the link in the description to visit. While you're here, we'd appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel to support our content. With high regards, we thank you. Enjoy the show!
What is happening, ladies and gentlemen of Riff-Off? My name is Slick Kicks. Today's Monday, the 19th of January, 2026, and you are listening to the 110th episode of the Daily Riff. So it's officially the start of a brand new week here at Studio 426, and I feel like I need to personally cater to the potential newer audience of our show today. So let me just quickly say hello to you all if that fits your description. If you've never listened to the Daily Riff, oh boy, you're in for a treat. We've got many kinds of segments produced by our incredible team that you can enjoy. And of course, you're always going to get the news in a fun and interesting way from us. Remember that we also have a special code word every day that rewards you. Yes, you, the people. You're always in our hearts and in our minds. So we do our best to make you feel nourished. Got all that? Of course you do. Here are your morning headlines. Now, don't we all love playing games, guys? Come on, you know you do. Well, the popular classroom-based gaming platform Booklet has released a brand new package of activities to play along with its current features. It was introduced in late 2025, including titles such as Busy Bees, Mini Mine, Star Grazer, and the solo physics-based game Zorblitz. How exciting is that? Are you interested in these currently active updates? So you guys remember last week when we were talking about that crazy outage that the customers of Verizon experienced for hours on end? Of course you do. Well, speaking of that particular incident, the company is now offering a $20 account credit to people who were affected by that crazy day. If this includes you, feel free to claim this special offer through the My Verizon mobile app once you are notified about it. We could all use a little extra money, right? Right? So it's time for the first sideshow of the day. Who's up for a little bit of fun or comic relief? That is not... Whoa! The doorbell is here a little bit early today. I guess you guys are already excited knowing that you could already be getting 1,500 XP and 500 Rift coins, but more on that later. Today's daily code word is !inside thoughts. That is ! Inside thoughts. Enter that into the bot center for your daily Slick token that grants you 1,500 XP and 1,000 Rift coins. Now, where on earth was I? It's time for this week's first edition of Carrie's Corny Jokes. Over to you, Carrie.
Hello, beautiful people of Riff-Off. Good morning, good evening, or good night, wherever you may be. Alrighty, today I got two jokes for you guys today, and this time they are from two different people. Yeah, you heard it. For probably the first time in a fairly long time, we have two different people sending in jokes. Guys, come on, join the train. And if you do want to join the train, here's how. Go to the Riff-Off community server down in Community Hub, where you will find Riff Studios Hub. There's a lot of hubs here. There you will find Carrie's Corny Jokes, and there you may suggest any kind of PG-13 and appropriate corny joke you may have. Dad jokes count, guys. Alrighty, let's get into the jokes. The first one is from the lovely Walker. He has said, "Why don't astronauts like gravity? It brings them down." Oh, yeah. You guys get that one. Come on, I don't have to explain it to you. You know what I mean. Come on. Alrighty. And then the last joke I have is from Penelope. And Penelope actually has a segment on the Daily Riff, which you guys should totally go listen to, called Penelope's Picks. You may also suggest it in the Riff Studios Hub, where Carrie's Corny Jokes is, because Penelope's Picks has its own forum. Check it out, guys. It's very cool. Alrighty. Penelope said, "What social media app do birds use quite often?" Twitter! And we're now X, but we will always remember you as Twitter. Alrighty, guys, and that is all I got for you guys today. Thank you, and I'm handing the mic back to you, Slick Hicks.
Thank you, Carrie. But really? Twitter? It's obvious. Of course birds use Twitter. It's the only thing that they know how to say. Tweet. Anyway, if you guys, as Carrie said, want to give Carrie jokes, you can go down to the Riff Studios forum and find the Carrie's Corny Jokes thread, and away you go, I guess. More jokes. We love them all. So, the event lineup for today. Starting your Monday menu off is a very familiar yet very new edition of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? In the Community Hub, brought to you by Riff Casino, hosted by yours truly, Slick Hicks. The aim of this game is to correctly answer enough grade school level questions of increasing difficulty to be declared the top of the class, and anyone can play. Yes, join at any time to have your chance to earn points towards the Riff Casino leaderboard, which we are in the middle of Season 1, actually. We hope to see you today at 12 p.m. Central, 1 Eastern. Next, and also last for today, it's the return of a classic event, one that we haven't had for a while, a new edition of Ox Battles, and the theme today will be letters. Join the stage and be added to the wheel to have a chance to battle your friends and rivals with the help of the alphabet wheel, which decided what the first letter of your song must be. Each performance earns you 1,500 XP and 500 Riff coins, and each victory in a battle lands you 1 point towards the Blitz Battles leaderboard. I'll be hosting it as well, and the show kicks off into high gear starting at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern. Will you be there? Hopefully. Now, that's all the events we have for you today at this current moment, but always remember, if you want more information on either of these shows or any of our future ones, the event calendar is there for you to use. And that's all the pop culture and event news we have for you today. So let's go ahead and move towards today's advertisement break, brought to you by Riff Studios. We'll be back in just a moment, so don't you go anywhere.
In a world where a girl has no inspiration to write a song.
Ugh, I have no inspiration for a song to write.
Well, have you heard of songwriting shenanigans?
Songwriting what?
Songwriting shenanigans. It is a really fun event where you get 3 random words from a wheel, and then you include those 3 words in a song, and then you get to sing it, or you get to speak it like poetry. It is really fun.
So I can just write a song and even get inspiration from others.
Yeah, and not only do you get inspiration out of it, but everyone is super supportive. It is super chill, and sometimes you come up with songs that you didn't even know you can come up with.
Wow, thank you, Cheska. I'm gonna head over there right now.
Songwriting shenanigans, only in Riff-Off.
Thank you very much to the Riff Studios advertisement department for that songwriting shenanigans ad. You know, Cheska, you were quite brilliant to come up with such an event as that. Anyway, thank you, and welcome back to today's edition of the Daily Riff. My name is Slick Hicks, and today is Monday, the 19th of January, 2025. Now, on we go into the next set of news headlines. Now, who's ready for the January 2026 talent competition? I bet all of you are excited now that I've mentioned that. Well, to participate in the upcoming sing-off, members are required to sign up for a slot in the queue ahead of time by visiting the channel near the top of the server. It will be saying sing-off event or riff-off singing. You know, you can read it. It's really close to the server news. Event news is really close to that. It should be really easy to find. You go to that channel near the top of the server and fill out the form to apply. We're looking forward to hearing from you, and remember, the event is being spread across 2 days, which are this Saturday and Sunday, each at 11 a.m. Central, 12 p.m. Central, so sign up while you can. Staff applications have reopened to the public in Riff-Off. We're looking for more moderators, more hosts, and more judges to help support this lovely community. And if this interests you, we'd love to hear from you all. Just visit the server announcements channel for more information. It is that easy. So don't just stand there, get to it. Come on. We got a job to do. Today's performance board arrives from another new singer on our show. And their name is Vegeta, not sure how to pronounce it, but although no song or artist was named in this track, enjoy it anyway. Take a listen, guys.
You're just too good to
Wow, that was nice. Thank you, Vegeta, for that amazing song choice and performance. Though I have no idea what the song is or what the artist is, so I do want to remind everyone in the performance submissions that's giving us songs, please, if you can help it, give us the song name and even if you can the artist name, because it's really nice for us to know just in case we don't happen to know the song. You know, we can't just search it up out of the blue. We got to have at least some basis point. But if you want your song featured on the Daily Riff, it's very simple. Go down to the performance submissions thread in the Riff Studios forum, and we'll be looking forward to hearing from you. Now for our second sideshow today, it's the return of our very own Ven, who I'm sure has some really interesting thoughts for us. Unfortunately, she could not visit today, so in case you missed last week's episode, here is the rerun of the first edition of Ven's Shower Thoughts. Take it away, Ven.
Hello, lovely listeners. I hope you all are having an amazing day. The day that you guys deserve. Now, my segment is where you tell me your shower thoughts and I share them. Isn't that great? I know. Right. We're all into this together. So, I picked 2 people per little segment. Let's get into it. So the first entry we had today is from Lovely. Hi, Lovely. Lovely says, why do we pay so much money for trash bags just to throw them away? Like, the amount of money that's being wasted. I really do like this entry. It's very interesting to think about it that way, because truly, we waste a lot of things in the world. So that just goes to show how wasteful we are. Like, y'all don't know how many plastic things get wasted and into the ocean and all that stuff. It's so bad. So take that into consideration as you make your next trashy choices. Thank you, Lovely. Our next entry is from Cheska. Hey, Cheska. Cheska says, so I thought I had, basically, you know how people have golden birthdays, their age the same day as their birthday? Well, my friend and I realized, wait, if February 29th happens every 4 years, and 29 isn't a multiple of 4, that means leap day kids won't ever have an official golden birthday, because when they have their 29th birthday, it won't be a leap year because it only happens every 4 years. So, technically, they won't have their golden birthday, unless they live up to be 115 years old. Thanks, Cheska. I mean, that's crazy. As a February birthday, I think that's a little wild. Because, like, I would cry if I wasn't able to celebrate my birthday on my birthday. That's the first thing. Second thing, it is really sad to see people, like, not be able to get their golden birthday. I don't think I ever truly got to, like, celebrate my golden birthday. I also don't really know the full extent of golden birthday, so it is what it is. Thank you, Cheska. Well, please enter more of your shower thoughts in the hub in Riff-Off Studios. Well, that's all for me. Been out.
Thank you very much, Ven. And again, that was a rerun. That was the very first Ven's Shower Thoughts, because unfortunately, Ven was not quite able to get her new episode in for this week. But you know what? Accidents happen, mistakes happen, things happen. You know, we're supportive. We love Ven a lot. And Ven, hope to see you back next week. And with that, we come to the conclusion of yet another episode of the Daily Riff. We thank you, the people, for joining us. And until next time, I am your stunning, stupendous host, Slick Cakes, reminding you to stay safe, smart, and sensible. Goodbye.